Hello and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. We are starting in Ogden, Utah. Ogden. We're going to fly down to Provo. Night mission here. Night flight. We got our lights turned on. I don't do this often. Turn my light off? Yeah. Okay. And we're ready to start. Okay. That is set up. 125.5 radios. 125.5. See, I'm not used to this one. How do I change? Course, barrow. This is the course, that's the barrow. This one must be communication. 125.5. .550. And then swap it.
Ogden Airport information golf 0500 Zulu. Wind 179er at 12. Visibility 10. Sky condition, no clouds below 12,000. Temperature 17. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29.76. Visual runway 21 in use. Landing and departing runway 21. VFR aircraft say direction of flight.
Okay.
All aircraft read back hold short instructions.
It's 2976.
Controller on initial contact, you have golf.
2976. So this is the barometric 29. And how do you changing that? Oh shit. See, I hate that. 2976. We're at 44.6. So are we at 44.6 here? 4,460. Looks good to me. Here's our backup one. Okay, oh yeah, nav, beacon, and fuel pump, pitot heat. Probably don't need. You know, I think we're ready. Get that out of the way. Get that one set. I think we're going to take off, fly up here to Ogden, get on this radial, and fly down. But I'm going to have the GPS on autopilot. So our altitude is 6,500, and our climb vertical speed 300 and 400 feet per minute. Could go to 500, but I don't know. I think we are ready. Oh, I don't know what these do. Yeah, and my seat isn't right. I'd like to be down just a little bit, and if I squat down, I think, yeah, like that, but the next time I hit F, it returns me to that. So we'll just deal with it. Taxi lights. Ogden, we're not going to do IFR, we're going to do VFR. We'll depart to the west because we're going to Ogden's.
Ogden ground November 11 Papa Alpha with Golf request taxi to the active west departure.
Cessna November 11 Papa Alpha taxi to and hold short of runway 21 using taxiway Delta Charlie Alpha. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready.
Okay, Delta Charlie Alpha.
Taxiing hold short runway 21 via taxiway Delta Charlie Alpha Cessna 1 Papa Alpha.
I may get quiet while I'm concentrating and looking to see if everything's done. I do have a little nav map open on another screen, so I'm kind of watching it and just making sure I'm heading the right direction. It's not this one, it's the next one, I think. Here we go. So we got Ogden laid out in front of us here. We got the stars up. We got mountains all around. Well, to the east anyway. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I think I can do this. And it should get quiet in here. As long as the alternator's on, I can turn the battery off. Doesn't seem like it got any quieter, but... Battery's off, alternator's on. As long as the engine doesn't die, we're okay. Also working on some volumes, engine volumes. Oh, do I have the pump on? Maybe that's the noise. No? Well, maybe that's just the noise of my craft. I did not set up the VOR because we're going to be flying GPS. I've never taken off from here before. I landed last night. Oh, it's a good night for flying, looks to me like. runway 21.
Ogden Tower Cessna November 11 Papa Alpha ready at runway 21 west departure.
Cessna November 11 Papa.
Shit.
Cleared for takeoff runway 21 Cessna 1 Papa Alpha.
That's the battery. Yeah, I don't... Battery alternator. Battery's on. Okay, well, I'm leaving it on. Fuel pump, pitot, strobes, navs, flap. We're set. I think they gave us clearance. She repeated it. Oh, got some traffic. This is live traffic, live weather. The time is 11:44 local PM. We'll just climb to 40 or 6,500 feet, just a couple of thousand feet off of the ground. Crosswind action comes in. Flaps. We'll make our right hand turn toward Ogden. VFR. VOR.
Cessna 1 Papa Alpha, continue for west departure.
Ogden Tower Cessna November 11 Papa Alpha continue for west departure.
We don't want to go over 600 feet altitude. Catch up with our magenta line. Just trying to trim out. And we'll go. Hopefully the GPS will kick in. Yeah. Turn landing lights off. Just a moment, we will head south toward. Oh, I didn't check that. I better get some things ready here in case it doesn't pan out. Let's wait for our turn. Just have a peek around. Oh, we're going to enter turn now. Like flying at night because it does kind of force me to, continuously look at my gauges. Okay, GPS is taking us toward Chip waypoint intersection. We'll fly just to the east, I'm sorry, just to the west of that airport up there, Salt Lake City. We'll fly just to the west of it, to the right. Nice stars. Can't see the mountains. Looks to me like there's clouds or fog in the area. Should be our airport we took off from, I think, is over here. That's a different airport over there. $6,300 feet. We'll start speeding up here in a minute. I never fly this plane. I fly the one with gauges in it most of the time. So I'm just kind of getting into this one using the GPS and using the nav. Okay, we started speeding up now.
Cessna 1 Papa Alpha leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
So now we're going to have to call for clearance on D.
Ogden Tower Cessna November 11 Papa Alpha frequency change.
D, Class D airspace.
Approach Cessna November 11 Papa Alpha is type Cessna Skyhawk 5 miles southwest of Ogden, 6,500 feet. Request flight following.
Cessna November 11 Papa Alpha approach. Squawk 0474.
Squawk 0474 Cessna 1 Papa Alpha.
Cessna 1 Papa Alpha radar contact 5 miles southwest of Ogden, 6,500 feet. Altimeter 29.76.
Roger Cessna 1 Papa Alpha.
2976. And we're squawking 0474. I think the volume of my atmosphere is up a little higher than what I would prefer. Don't believe there's any mountains in my way. We should be clear all the way. If I was going to the left, I'd have to watch out for a little mountain over here. I'd have to be up to 10,000 feet, I think, to go over it. Let's see. Okay, it's 28 miles to Chip. And we're doing 108 knots. Is the wind? The wind is in our face at 10 knots. So it's showing we're doing 122. Doesn't show us up here how fast we're going. Nothing but lake over this way and lake over this way. Beautiful clear night though. The moon should be coming up to the east over that way. Yeah, maybe down a little bit on the environment and up just a notch or two on the engines. Set a plane appear there. We're in autopilot mode. So flipping the battery off didn't do what I thought it did. Oh, let's check our engine. We're in the green, on the high side of green.
Approach Cessna November 11 Papa Alpha. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Bravo airspace.
Cessna November 11 Papa Alpha approach. Cleared through the Bravo airspace.
Cleared through Bravo airspace Cessna 1 Papa Alpha.
So there's some airspace right here, this blue one coming up. How do we... Yep. There's Chip. Then Dicot will be the next one. There's our fuel, right and left wing. We're letting the co-pilot take care of radios. Got planes taking off, heading.
Cessna 1 Papa Alpha contact Salt Lake approach on 120.9. Good day.
120.9 Cessna 1 Papa Alpha.
So we're talking to
Goodbye.
approach.
Salt Lake approach Cessna November 11 Papa Alpha 6,500 feet.
Cessna November 11 Papa Alpha Salt Lake approach altimeter 29.7 tree radar contact continue.
Skies aren't too busy today. Live weather, live traffic. See a little hill over here, just north of Salt Lake and south of Ogden. Oh, that other airport was Hill Air Force Base. Hill Air Force Base back there. I'm at 6,500 feet, so that's correct. 2,000 feet off of the ground. Okay, we're getting hit with 12 knots in the face. Nothing but a lake to our right. I believe that is South Valley Regional lights down here. I've landed there once. Took off, flew west, flew around the mountain over to some county, and then came back and landed at Provo. I did that one at night too, but I really did not have a grasp of what was going on. I didn't have any situational awareness or anything. Now the wind is hitting us at 14 knots. 14. Coming straight at us. Coming from the south toward the north. So we're flying south. We'll make our turn at Chip toward Dicot. It doesn't tell us time. I guess I could time it and see how far we're going, how many miles we're going in a minute, or miles an hour, sorry. I don't know how to do that, how to get the timer. Yeah, 11.5, 11.5. That's our heading, our tracking direction of track. How do you get timer? Alerts, timer? Yeah, start. So we're starting at 10:05. Oh, I can't push that. We'll start it at, do I hit enter? Yeah, so we started it right at 10. We'll stop it at 9. And I don't know what that'll tell me. I don't know what that'll tell me. Okay, so it took us 33 seconds to go 1 mile, so 1 minute would be 2 miles. 1 minute is 2 miles, so 60 minutes is 120 miles an hour. What am I trying to figure out? Let's reset that. Let's turn the timer off because I don't know what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how fast I'm going. Going 2 miles a minute. There's South Valley Regional. Just as soon as we get beside of it, to the west of it, is our turning point. We'll head towards Dicot. Airplane taking off. Salt Lake City. We're staying low, so it's probably he's going quicker than we are, though. There he's starting to climb now. Looks like he's going to stay low. Got another one up here. He is faster than I am, though. He's doing more than 120. Okay, we should be coming up on our turns right up here somewhere. Our co-pilot has got a view now. Lost one plane, but we were still tracking that one. No factor. Salt Lake City falling off behind us. Ready to make our turn from Chip to Dicot. I think this starts blinking. Two miles, 1 minute. And I think we're still in that Class B airspace. One mile, 33 seconds. Just off of our left. Start blinking. There we go. Making our turn to Dicot. That has not changed over yet. Chip to Dicot, 15 nautical miles, so 7 minutes. heading bug set back. There's that hill that I would hit if I was on the west side heading to Provo. I'm sorry, on the east side heading to Provo. We also have a mountain over here that I need to find out the altitude of the top of it, so I can stay well clear of it, you know, if I'm coming in on that direction. I don't normally fly to the west out of Provo. There is a military operations area. Probably belongs to Hill Air Force Base, I don't know. Or there's also an army post around here somewhere. Okay, we got some low clouds and some fog. I don't know what it looks like at Provo. I landed today at 8 o'clock p.m. Oh, got some roundabouts. See what our co-pilot sees. That is I-15, I think. No, I-15 runs up the east side. This I-15, I'm not sure. It may run around and then come back up. So that might be it. Four minutes till Dicot. Must be a school. There's a track and ball field. I like finding schools and hospitals and super Walmarts from up here. A nice ball field lit up. Maybe this is I-15. Goes up that way. So yeah, had I been flying in some fog or clouds, I think I would have been okay, but we haven't landed yet, so we still have to make the landing at Provo.
Cessna 1 Papa Alpha, you're leaving my airspace. Resume own navigation. Contact approach on 118.85. Good day.
Okay, we left that.
118.85 Cessna 1 Papa Alpha. Goodbye. Approach Cessna November 11 Papa Alpha 6,500 feet.
Cessna November 11 Papa Alpha, approach altimeter 29.70 radar contact, continue to Dicot.
We're moving on to Dicot. I can just see, I think, the lights of Provo Airport. I-90, I-15 coming up. Let's go ahead and contact Provo and let them know.
Provo Tower Cessna November 11 Papa Alpha is 18 miles northwest 6,500 feet with Sierra to land.
Cessna November 11 Papa Alpha Provo Tower. Altimeter 29.72 with 239 at 6. Enter right base runway 18.
Fly right base runway 18 Cessna 1 Papa Alpha.
18. I wanted 13, but he wants us to make a right turn into 18. So we can do that. I could probably ask, I think, for another runway. No, we cannot. We are bound by their rules. I think this is from the other ATIS. Oh, I could have, yeah, I could have tuned that and listened to Sierra. But, so we're not going to be able to use the ILS. Let me go ahead and just kind of run it up anyway, just to practice setting it up. We want it on nav 1. $110.3. Okay, yeah, that gave us the ILS for runway. If I switch, that is the ILS. I hope it doesn't try to run it. I hope it's still doing dicot. So we're going to fly over Utah Lake, and just about halfway over Utah Lake we'll turn and get set up for a landing on runway 18. Is that the lights? Oh, it's so hard to tell. I'm tracking, the wind is hitting us from this angle over here, so it is blowing my nose. I'm sorry, it's blowing me to the left, so I have to correct and point my nose this way. So that is the runway. And it is a little foggy. I thought we could ask for runway, but not. So that's why I set my heading bug, so I can change over to heading hold, because right now we're in nav hold. I can switch to heading and then make my turn and just kind of get set up. This will just be visual. I'll do my best. So we're over Utah Lake right now. Over there's that military base and that big mountain. And of course there's mountains up to 13,000 feet on the whole east side of us. which we'll be heading that way momentarily. I think we might do it now. So I'm going to switch to heading mode. And then make a little turn. Because we want to be on the east side of the airport. And the airport is, its altitude is 4,500 feet. I'm at 6,500 feet, so we need to lose 2,000 feet. If we drop 2,000 feet per minute, it'll take us 1 minute to get to the runway. But we want to drop 750 feet per minute. So we should probably drop down now. How do I do that? I want to altitude, drop down to 6,000. Vertical speed, down. Back down on our throttle a bit. We should go down faster.
Cessna 1 Papa Alpha, wind 239, you're at 6. Cleared to land runway 18.
Cleared to land runway 18.
Cleared to land runway 18 Cessna 1 Papa Alpha.
I hate right-hand turns. Should probably slow down. Let's go down further. Losing a lot of speed. Vertical speed down. We're 1,000 feet off of the ground. I'm just going to go ahead and take over. Autopilot. And the flight director, I have the airplane. So I'm going to pull the throttle back, pitch up, slow enough to put our flaps on. I got red over white. Keep our descent. Now the wind's kind of hitting me from the, well, straight on actually, straight on. Oh, I need to turn the lights on. Had to do that with one hand. Descent's looking okay.
500.
my opinion, I'm going too fast. Too low. Throttle back. These lights suck. Might have a little rain on the windshield here.
Cessna 1 Papa Alpha, turn next taxiway.
Would if I can find a center line. Oh, here we go.
Cessna 1 Papa Alpha, contact ground on 119.4.
119.4.
119.4 Cessna 1 Papa Alpha. Goodbye.
We'll pull up here to my normal spot. Flaps up. Yeah, I've got rain on the windshield. It's raining. I might take back off because I need to get some time in the rain. Usually go down here in front of this building. There's my hangar. And it is raining. This is awesome. But we are done. Hope you liked the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. And thanks for watching. I should have turned my taxi lights on instead of made it a little brighter.